Today we are doing a Hot Wheels Find video. Looks like we might have some traffic backup here. I wonder what's going on. It's a very cool Volvo. I like that. Got the Rain X car. Oh, it looks like we have a lane closure sign up ahead here. Looks like the police are diverting traffic. Appears we have some construction going on. Looks like they're diverting traffic through the parking lot. There's a typical construction worker just standing around. He must be the one in charge. We do have some very cool equipment. Doing a little survey work, it looks like there. Looks like there's some serious road repair going on. Today's Hot Wheel find is a Diecast Masters find. This is a cool set. So Diecast Masters is the model maker. It is 1/64th scale. We can look on the underside, there's some information. So we have Diecast Masters. The box is quite large. That is a very cool find, and we will work on getting it opened. That is a very cool little diorama setup. I'm probably going to actually use that diorama. But that is pretty cool. So I'm going to pause it, and I'm going to take them off of the diorama display, and I will be right back. Alright, we got all the models free from the diorama box. And we will start with the front loader. I'm not certain that these should be called diecast, because on this particular model, the only thing that's metal is this back part that houses the motor. Everything else on it is plastic. Is it cool looking? Yes, it is cool looking. Would I buy it again? At this point, I probably would not buy it again. But it is cool. It does function. It's just not diecast, unfortunately. Other than that, it is very cool. And I think it is very close to 1/64th scale. I think they scaled it well. But I would not recommend this set if you're looking for a diecast equipment. So the front loader is cool. And I think it's sized almost perfectly for the Hot Wheels. Our next model is the D11. And I think the person can actually fit up here. Yep, there we go. So the D11 is a ginormous bulldozer. So this is a D6. So I think the scaling is pretty good. Because this is a D6, so it's a moderate sized bulldozer. This would be more like a mine bulldozer for mining. And this one would be for heavy road work. I'm not a tractor expert, but so on this model, the track part there is metal, and so is the motor housing. The blade does go up and down, which is cool, and the rake works also, or ripper. That will go down and up. It is detailed very nicely. The tread does rotate, but they're not pushable. Any tread vehicle with rubber is never pushable, but they do rotate. It is very cool looking. And next we will do this monster. Whoa. I don't know that he'll stay on there, but again, the detail is really well. The whole dump part of the truck is metal. I think it is scaled very, very well. Because these trucks are huge. So the tires are they're 6 foot, 8 foot tire. So they did a really good job on scaling everything. And other than just not enough metal, they're wonderful. This actually functions too. And it will stay up because it's got like a little piston. We'll just leave it right there. It just wants to roll. They're definitely good rollers. Even the front loader, it rolls good. And I would say that these are playable models for sure. So if you want a good construction set to play with, this would be a perfect set for that. And then we have our last one is the excavator. It does rotate, and the boom works very well. It has good movement, so you could set it up to whatever kind of type of display you make it look like it's loading the dump truck. You could do that, pose it that position. You can have it digging. You can do pretty much any feature you would like to pose it in. You could do that. So this would be definitely a very good play set, but not so much a diecast collector set. The back part of this is diecast, and the track part there is. But it is cool, and I really like the size of this. I think the scaling is done very nicely. This would probably be my favorite one out of it. Because is the front loader. Or maybe the excavator. They're both cool. Thanks for watching, guys. And we will see you guys soon.